Hi guys, this is John from John's Pipe Journey, and today I'm going to be trying, let's see if I can pronounce it, Dracateurs, Gracatur, Drackers and Sons. I'm butchering it. Mary Monk. It got 3.25 out of 4 at the Tobacco Reviews. It's in English, red and bright Virginias, Cypriot Latakia, St. James Perique, white Burley, and black Cavendish, and it suggests using a wide pipe bowl. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be smoking it in my Peterson Newgrange 408 silver spigot, and I'm also going to be smoking it in my Savinelli 315-KS rusticated eleganza. And what I'm doing, I'm in the process, I just started this, is I'm going to take a blend and then try it in several different pipes, and then keep a record of how it was, and like if it smokes better in one pipe or another. So Jim Inks gave me the tip of use it in a wide bowl. So because of that, I'm not even going to bother putting it in a tall narrow bowl. I don't have that many of those anyway. But anyway, so without further ado, we're going to test these out. Totally looking forward to it. And it's calm right now, so I can use a match for my first light. So I'll try the Peterson first. Pardon my snuffling, I just sneezed. And let me see if I can circumvent if after I've sneezed I end up having my nose running. Hopefully I remember to edit that out so you don't have to deal with it. Okay, here we go. Thanks, Greg. And one of my favorite Larry Blackett pipe tampers. I modified it by bringing the diameter down a lot. The balance and everything and weight is perfect. Thanks, Greg. Okay, very interesting flavor. I like it. I mentioned it's an English blend. Well, English style. It's with all the Cavendish and Burley in it. I would call that an American English blend. Seems like an oxymoron, but how about American version of an English blend? Okay. light this other one up. It's a loose flake cut. Thanks, Greg. Thanks, Greg. All my pipes are relatively new. They're like, the oldest one was bought back in January 23, so this one's months old and that one might be a year old. So I'm not smoking them out of mature pipes. Interesting, I like it. I'm going to have a lot of, I can't tell the difference notes probably. So that's going to be expected. Thanks, Greg. I love these bib overalls. They got like pockets for everything. My tamper pocket. I'm drinking lemonade. I don't know if that's a bad thing or not. It's real lemon juice. I don't know if I can tell the difference. Wow, stays lit well. That's like a miracle. I said before I don't like filtered pipes. But they do keep all that ash or piece of tobacco out of your mouth. Oh, I'm gonna have to put them like this. Really not really detecting any difference. But they're both pleasant. If you're looking for a Peterson or a Savinelli pipe, these are super smokers. This is the New Grange Silver Spigot 408, and this is the Savinelli Rusticated 315-KS Eleganza, and it's like an extra large Prince style, and I would say that's probably what this is like too. The nice thing about these spigots, and that's why I started buying them, is they can be taken apart and moisture swabbed out of them without damaging the pipe. This has a mortise and tenon, even though it looks like it's a faux spigot. That would damage this pipe to take it apart. The only ones you can take apart when they're hot are Army mounts, which I went through that. I've got a video on the different, at least the 4 I have, the interface between the stem and the stummel, and the spigot has metal on both sides. The Army mount is metal on the pipe side, and just a plastic, or whatever the material that the stem is made of. It's just kind of tapered a little bit, and it just jam it in that band, and that's what holds it. Both of those you can take apart when they're hot. Well, I'm not finding any difference right now. I'm not finding any difference right now, so I'm going to continue smoking them down to about half the bowl, and then I'll get back to you with my results, like if it's changed or anything. Thanks, Greg. Thanks, Greg. I'm noticing a little bit of pepperiness on the retrohale. Probably the Perique. I like this blend. I'm using this one because I didn't have that in my latest video on my favorite blends. This probably could be in that group, but I can't rank most of them. They're just kind of like all good. Like it's easy with my top 3 or 4. But once I get beyond that, then they're all kind of, I like them all kind of about the same amount. I'm not really noticing the pepperiness on the retrohale with this. Okay, I'll get back to you. Stay with me.